Okay guys, welcome to Chef Lee Food channel. Today I'll be sharing simple breakfast recipe, though it can be used for both breakfast, lunch, and it can be eaten any time of the day. I'll be doing a series of different ways to cook your yam. But today I'll be making some peppered sauce and fry this in a yam. So stay tuned. For the first ingredient we'll be using today, we'll be using goat meat, making use of green bell pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper, some fresh tomatoes, red onions, 2 cloves of garlic, seasoning cubes, vegetable oil, salt, paprika, and curry, yam. Okay guys, we have some goat meat. Let's just cut it into bite-sized pieces. This is just fine. So I'll be transferring into the pot. Okay guys, let's chop up some onions to season the meat with. I have some left over, so let's mince 1 clove of garlic. Okay guys, let's season the goat meat. Let's go in with our chopped garlic, a little bit of onions, curry, paprika, some salt, and seasoning cube. Add a little bit of water, just little. Then Scotch bonnet pepper. Turn on the heat. Cover and allow to cook. While it's cooking, let's prep our yam. Let's get some yam. So as you cut, you transfer to water to avoid discoloration, so it won't change color. So let's shift this to the side and prep the vegetables. Okay, let's cut this into big chunks. Set this aside. Just spread this. The tomatoes, do the same. Big chunks. So guys, let's set this aside. We're doing some blending. I'll be using 2 tomatoes. I'll be adding some onions and the rest of this. Then some Scotch bonnet pepper. As you can see, this is a rough blend. I'll be crushing some onions and some Scotch bonnet pepper. I'll be adding the rest of the onions to this just to get some crush. Okay guys, the meat is done, so let's set it aside. Notice how I reduce the water. That is to say, I allow the water to dry on the body. This is to allow the nutrients to infuse inside. So let's set this aside. Okay, let's just cook the yam a bit. Add some water. Okay, let's add the yam. So I'll be cooking the yam a bit. This will allow it to be crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Cover and allow to cook. for like 2 minutes. Okay guys, the yam is okay now. Mind you, don't boil this till it's like cooked completely. Boil it till it's like 80% cooked. So I'll be setting it aside. I'm picking it out one just to avoid it from breaking up, because if I should pour this inside the sieve, there are tendencies that some of them will just break. Add some vegetable oil. The oil is hot enough, so let's go in with the yam. You can add some onions just for flavor. This is totally optional. Okay guys, this is all dry and crispy, so let's set it aside. I'm setting on a paper towel to help drain out the excess oil. We are done with the yam, so let's reduce the oil. So let's go in with the goat meat. I'll be adding a little bit more oil. Now let's go in with our garlic. Okay, let's set this aside. Add some more oil. Go in with the mixture of scotch bonnet pepper, onions and tomatoes, just little tomatoes. I have just two fresh tomatoes in this. We increase the heat a bit and allow to cook for a bit. Okay guys, at this point let's go in with our goat meat. And seasoning cube. Let's season with a little bit of salt to taste. Allow to cook for like 1 minute on low heat. It's been 1 minute, so let's go in with the onions and the green bell pepper. Okay guys,